long-awaited rematch. Let's go. Game number 1. We are live. Qien versus Marko. They played yesterday on the last stream of the year. Well, guess what? This is the last rematch of the year. Let's go. This one's sponsored also by Great One. Let's go. Map pick by Marko. Sorry about that. Marko reconcile. Reconcile by Marko it is. Marko won the dice roll. Sov versus Sov. Iraq versus Iraq. Let's go. Marko spawns top left. Qien spawns bottom right. MCV move. Will we have a doggy block? No doggy block. MCV deploy from Qien. Marko. Marko. MCV deploy for him as well. Welcome everybody. Hope you got your predictions in. If not, you still have a minute. Get them in right now. No ref yet for Qien. No ref yet for Marko. Sentry behind the tree from Marko. A second drone gets in though. Marko was already building a service depot anyways. 30 seconds till the predictions close. Get them in. Marko will save the miner. Did he get a miner drone from Qien? Not yet. 2 drones from Marko as well. Gets the miner drone. Let's go. GGG. Yo, Doof, you were heavily featured in YouTube. Yearly highlights. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Hopefully, YouTube will push this one as well. I don't think so. It's not big enough to be pushed by YouTube. Apple Drop Larry with the biddies. Let's go. Thank you, sir. 100 biddies from Apple Drop Larry. Let's go. Give it up for the VIP. Mr. Shamu is here. Let me know who all is here. Let's go. We've just begun the rematch. First to 7 wins. Best of the 13. Well, the second War Factory comes out for the boys. And the third comes out for Marko. Marko ahead in War Factory counts. 8 miners each. Must have been that service depot which slowed Qien down a little bit. Well, Vanto is here with the like. Thank you, sir. Welcome, everybody. Lunak is here. Bombzar is here. Kennis Ferox. Holy smokes, we're battling again, indeed. Dark X, gotta get that Rhino minigame before 2026, 25 ends. Yes, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple at the end of the stream, of course. Don't think we are gonna be able to squeeze one in between the series, but we're definitely gonna do a few at the end. The Rhino race by Pomzar. Let's go. Dr. Alice is here. Vincent is back. Gino, 1 from 1 completed. Let's go. 4 War Factories each. Marko is a miner ahead. Qien is 1 tank ahead. Ref on the gems. Marko already gobbled up his gems. No doggies yet for Qien. Absolutely no fodder. 5th war comes out for Marko. A bit choppy. I'm gonna try a different tunnel for game number 2. 5th war comes out for Qien. Nobody with the war of the oil yet. Really choppy. Yeah, pushing on in. No sentry for Marko. Marko should hold. He's got a huge army here, but Qien seems to have enough. Qien is out tanking. What's going on? Marko forgot to build some tanks? I don't know. Marko out tanked here, top right. Still no doggies for Qien. He's going in no dogs. Marko holds. No, still Qien's out tanking by 2. Qien a miner ahead on Marko. Marko sent 2 miners to the gems. Oh, ooh. Dog is in the back. But Marko has the doggies coming in. And a miner. Can he take the fight? I don't. Ooh, Qien takes the fight still. Huge lead for Qien on the left side. Yeah, that's game 1, surely. That's huge on the left side for Qien. GG cold. Interestingly, not a lot of doggies made by Qien there. Romance! Thanks for the follow, welcome.
What is going on? What are you doing? Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Romance.
Has just
Cork!
donated 50 euros.
With the 50 euros!
More euros revenge. Thanks.
Let's put some more Euros Revenge. I got you, bro. I got you. We're gonna bring some more Euros Revenge. 50 euros from Cork. Let's go. Here comes the money! Applejaw Larry and Mully with the 100 biddies. Cork with the 50 euros. Let's get some more Euros Revenge. I promise you we'll bring some more Euros Revenge. But first, game number 2. Let's go. Rematch, yo dude, what's up? Etch's back on YouTube. Great one is here on YouTube as well. Game number 2. Let's load up. Marko's map pick. Stormy weather, let's go. Huge thanks to great one. Map pick by Marko, stormy weather. Rela 2. Qien versus Marko. Iraq versus Iraq. Let's go. Again, Marko has the right side spawn just like yesterday. Right side spawn for Marko. Hopefully no misclick on that IC. Left side spawn for Qien, the yellow player. Predictions have closed. Let's have a look at the drones first. Oh! The turns have tabled! The turns have tabled! Drone here. Marko has 2 drones. Qien has 1. Gets the tank. Marko looking to double drone. Gets a tank here at the top. Where's the other drone from Marko? Still has a drone somewhere. Gets the miner here. Like to ask, why don't they build prism tanks when they play ally? Is it more expensive? But in bigger groups, I think they could destroy rhinos as well. Difficult question. Usually they do build a couple of prisms, especially AVA. Allied versus allied. You bring in the mix of Mirage, prism tanks. I don't think it's good enough against the Soviet player though. They will probably go Mirages. Mirages do better against rhinos, much better. You have a big group of tanks, they just run through prisms. Prisms don't attack move either. Rhinos attack while they move, but prisms do not. Marko's gonna get an oil kill here. Oil destroyed. And I don't think Marko got droned at all. No, he did, well, he got a tank drone. That's it. But Minus did not get droned. Marko's ahead on tech. Battle lab out for Marko. Thank you, boys, for repeating the message. I saw it. I saw the message. I wasn't ignoring romance. Needs a sentry here. Marko needs a sentry here to help out. Oh, he's building the IC. Oh, the IC is ready. MCV move. There's no sentry coming out. Oh, but Qien ran into the sentry himself. Never mind. MCV move from Qien. Iron Curtain is out. Marko's Iron Curtain will be ready in 2 minutes. Destroyed the bridges to the center. Marko might send a miner later on to get the gems long distance. Meanwhile, at the bottom, will Marko destroy yet another oil? Gets another oil and will pull back. Nice hit from Marko. Targeting the eco from Qien. Meanwhile, Marko is a miner ahead on Qien as well. No, he's not anymore. After the ref, not anymore. Lunak with the 5 gifted. Apple Top Larry with the 100 biddies. Hype train. Let's go. Thank you, boys. Iron Curtain is ready. Qien needs to watch out. Wants Marko to pop that IC outside of his base. IC is popped. Marko has a minute to get the IC. Already building a wall from Qien. Oh, the wall blocked. The wall was blocked. You don't hear that often. Usually walls block. The wall got blocked by tanks. Marko chased out of Qien's base. Qien lost the IC. He still has the battle lab, so he can rebuild, but Marko will have the next IC as well. And Marko is sending a miner to the center to get the gems, the juicy, juicy gems. No oils for Qien. It's looking like Marko's game at the 5-minute mark. Marko's on 2 war factories. Qien is on 3. No IC yet from Qien. There it is. IC comes back up. Marko repairing the tanks. 30 seconds to IC. IC is more in the back now for Qien. Marko has a split top and another war at the top as well, and a split bottom. Marko the aggressor. Iron Curtain is ready for Marko. Not the best engagement for Qien. IC is popped and gonna clean up these tanks first, Marko, and then he's gonna go probably, well, yeah, he's gonna continue to push top. But why is he pulling back here bottom? Miners are the target. Doesn't get the miner kill. Okay, now comes through the bottom as well. So Qien will be surrounded. 30 seconds to IC. Marko's still here. Marko, IC is ready for Qien. IC is popped on the IC. Nice IC from Qien. Looking to hold. Beautiful IC from Qien on the IC. Getting the tanks as well. Ball is back in Marko's courtyard. Next attack incoming. Top right. Iron Curtain. Ready for Marko in 30 seconds. No split bottom. Qien dead and dead broke. And a Kirov at top right for Marko. Kirov for Marko, top right. Tanks will be IC'd soon. Marko grouping up. Gonna get a few hits on the IF on the MCV, yeah. IC is popped. Kirov still on the way. Qien cannot make a move for any. Nope. IC being targeted. IC will go down before it's ready for Qien. And the Kirov uncontested will get at least 1 nuke reactor at the top. Qien forced to switch over to flags. I think he's done. Marko has more than enough. Gets the war and the ref also. Surely, yep, he's gonna get it. Huge for Marko. There's no more ref for Qien. Qien has 1,800 in the bank, and that's all he's gonna get. Oh, a lead out of Norway, but Qien goes down. We're all tied up. It's 1-1. Apple Drop Larry with the biddies. 5 gifted from Lunak, who all got a gifted sub. Mork Daner, Rico, open a can of whoop ass. Raveness and Nakamura getting a gifted sub from Lunak. John with the 100 biddies as well. Thank you so much, sir. John is here. And balls deep. Balls deep. TTV with the follow. Welcome to the stream. Just in time for game number 3. Marko takes it on stormy weather. Divide freezes over. Will be the next map. Thanks again, Lunak, for the 5 gifted. This is Redler 2. Redler 2.
Tech building captured.
Game number 3, here we go. Qien versus Marko. Let's go. Huge thanks to Great One sponsoring yet another rematch, yet another show match. Let's go. Where's my mouse? I couldn't see it. Okay, there it is. Top right spawn for Qien, the yellow player. Bottom left spawn for Marko, the red player. Divide freezes over is the map. Both players have 2 oils. Bottom oils for Marko, the red player. And we got the top oils for Qien, the yellow player. I will give 1 sub for Tank Race later. Thank you, Bumzar, the creator of Tank Race. With a gifted sub to whoever wins it next. Let's go. Qien's drone hits. Marko's drone is over here. Doggy goes in. Gets the miner as well. Qien's service depot is there. Marko saves his miner. Qien will save his miner as well. Both players have their second ref in base. Nobody's building off the expansion yet. Marko places a war factory. Qien goes third ref. Okay. Different build orders here. Mark's repair is back. Let's go. Soviet's better in higher ranks or just simple? Soviets are pretty good. Iraq is the best Soviet faction, I think. It's maybe the only playable Soviet faction. I mean, the Desolators help out a lot. Boys, I might have a surprise later on tonight, so after this series, don't leave yet. Let me confirm something first. I need to confirm something at the end of this series, so I'll let you guys know if it's gonna happen or not, okay? Okay, thank you. That's the only announcement I have. We're gonna do some more tank races as well, but stick around after this series. We might have something. We might have a surprise. Marko's on 3 wars. Defense against the drone. 3 wars for Qien. Marko is 1 miner up. Small split from Qien on the right side. Left side's got 3 tanks as well. Gets a few hits on the minor. Can he get the minor kill? Oh, he's gonna get the minor kill. Gets a nice minor hit. Marko, oh, does not get the minor kill on the left side. Marko does lose a minor on the right side. Quite easily, I should say. So the splits are working for Qien. Marko does not push in on the right side. Down a minor. 4 war factories for the both of them. CNC client? Yeah, the CNC update. We're playing on the CNC net update. Update, yeah. Tara Jones for the miners, yes sir. That's a good strat. Meanwhile, Qien's back on the left side. Doesn't get the miner this time. Oh, Qien wins on the bottom right. Huge win for Qien. We missed that. The splits are working for Qien. Can he get the 2 miners here? Sentries everywhere for Marko. Clicking down the tanks. Still huge for Qien. Bottom right. Marko sends in reinforcements. Can he save the miners? The miners need to be pulled back. No. Loses a miner. Well, could have been worse for Marko. Could have been a lot worse for Marko. Now Qien's gonna push here on the left side. 4 miners here. Marko, you need to move him. Gets another minor kill. Looking good for Qien. Marko down to 6 miners. Huge hit on his eco. Huge hit on his eco. And another huge push on the right side. Marko seems not to be able to keep up with the splits. Gonna send off a split of his own straight through the middle. Meanwhile, yet another miner dies. 5 miners for Marko. And Qien should have enough back home to defend against this mid-split. Marko is not out tanking. It's got an uncontested split here on the 3 miners. Qien falling asleep. Can he get 3? What? Woo! Marko with the splits now. Huge split from Qien at the bottom. Okay, did not get that miner. That's unfortunate for Marko. Down to 4 miners. Marko's eco's gonna hurt soon. Marko's holds. Marko holds. Sold MCV and down to 3 war factories. But I don't think it's enough. Qien's still on 8 miners. Qien's gonna regroup and the next push is incoming. Yeah, I don't think Marko can hold next. Oh, Beerly, you got slapped? You got slapped by Nightbot? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, CNC net error. There you go. Thank you. Bike Crush is here. Let's go. Here to support his boy, Marko. Let's go. Bike Crush is a good friend. Let's go. And this is the end for Marko. On the fight freeze is over, Shirley.
Player defeated.
Marko goes down. Qien is back in the lead. It's 2-1. 2-1 for Qien. Sir Leon, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Pick up the file.
Yo.
What's up?
Welcome, sir. The fight freeze is over. Goes to Qien, and we have a veto. Arctic Circle has been vetoed by Qien as well. Marko's map pick. Thank you, boys, for helping out Balls Deep. Let's go. You guys are awesome. Look at the community helping each other. Let's go. If you have the full game, just install that download of cncnet.org. Just update it with it. And then you can play online, you can play campaign on higher resolution as well. Lake Blitzen. It's vetoed. No more vetoes for Qien. Qien vetoed Arctic Circle and the Lake Blitzen. No more vetoes for the Octo Kid. Heartland. Okay, interesting. Maps out of Marko. Welcome to Heartland for game number 4 in this rematch. A best of the 13, first to 7 wins. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. Let's go. Give it up for Marko. No vetoes yet for Marko. Qien already used both vetoes. No more vetoes for Qien. Relative mode. Sov versus Sov. Soviet Iraq versus Soviet Iraq. Let's go. Bottom spawn for Marko. I'm sorry, bottom spawn for Qien. Qien is the yellow player. Bottom spawn for Qien. Top spawn for the red player, Marko. You don't see this map often. Map made by Westwood Studios. Mudro is here. Path is here. Cork is here. Let's go. Cork with the donation earlier. We need to get some viewers revenge going indeed. I agree. I agree. Drone for Marko. AFK miner for Marko. What? ¿Qué pasó? Gets it. One drone fails. Marko sees the inactive miner. Miner bug. It works now.
Player defeated.
Yeah. We're gonna read. Marko had a bug. Marko had a bug. Andy is on YouTube. Okay, they both agree it was a minor bug. Andy's here on YouTube. Let's go. Alright, let's try again. Game number 4. Let's try again. Game number 4. Let's load it up. Milo's here. Let's go, Milo. Qien versus Marko. Let's continue the series. The rematch. Doof, how about a veteran rookie tournament where seasoned vets are paired up with rookies to take on other pairs? The vets are allowed to be drunk while playing for pain management. I love it. I love it, Vincent. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go. Sir Leon is here. Let's go. Marko got drones. Gets the miner from Qien. Qien already took the tech outpost. He's gonna use it. Okay, so Qien taking the tech outpost will save the miner. Marko has not taken the outpost yet. So he had to build the service depot. Oh, nice sentry from Qien behind the tree. Takes out the drone. So Marko's on double war. Oh, Marko took a couple of buildings here. Love it. Third war out for the boys.
The turns have tabled! The turns have tabled!
Turns have tabled. Good ref for Marko. Waiting for the ref for Qien.
Bye, have a beautiful time. Bye, have a beautiful time.
Fish is here on YouTube. Let's go. Musafir is back. Let's go. Hope you're doing well, sir. Also on YouTube. And VT is here. I can't wait till you team up with Marko. Get Discord yelling. Yeah. MCV moved from Qien. Marko moved MCV as well. Still 3 roll factories each. Marko already moved a couple of miners. Qien has not yet. He's gonna move them now. Attacking up is Marko. Radar is out. Ref out for Qien. A little bit not the best position. Oh, Qien faked the bridge. Fake destroying the bridge. Goes in. Goes in through the bridge. Straight line. Marko should win bottom left. Top though. Reinforcements for Qien. Oh, Marko loses at the... what? Oh, Marko lost bottom left. Okay, interesting. Should have had it, but I think that the dog's the fodder. Fodder for Qien. The tanks are very heavily damaged though. Miners are gonna kill this tank. Attacking up still is Marko. Qien. Okay, it's not game ending yet. Qien is stacked up as well. Who's gonna bring out the Iron Curtain first? Pretty even. After all that, Qien unable to get a miner kill. Qien's the one with the Iron Curtain out first. Where is it? Over here. Qien has the IC out first. Marko second. 30 seconds behind Qien. Tank numbers pretty much the same. Qien's gonna get the first IC. NG incoming. He's gonna cross the bridge.
I'm a mechanical man. Gear off report. I'm a mechanical man.
Cloning vets for Marko. Okay, that's a first. Tesso's being cloned. What the fuck? Okay, It's been a while since I've seen a cloning vets in Realm 2. Nice, 9 tanks crossing the bridge. I see is ready, pops it. 9 tanks perfectly. Elite comes out of Norway for Qien. Elite goes down. Can he get the IC? 1 HP. Gets it. Another Elite pops out. Elite's still alive and a split bottom left from Qien. Is the Elite still alive? Not anymore. Kirov's still alive for Marko, but a lot of flags from Qien. I got 1 war. Is he gonna get 1 war? It's gonna be close. Gets it. 1 war for Kirov. Cloning vets out of cloning vets out of Qien as well. Marko pushing on in on the left side. Third war is back up for Qien. Iron Curtain is ready for Qien. Pops the IC, 5 tanks. Trying to get to the IC. This time though, Marko should be able to defend it. Yep. Marko defends. Marko's gonna have the next IC. Oh, Yuri's as well from Marko. Huge push from Qien. Bottom left. Marko sells. 4 miners here. Marko looking to pinch Qien in. Bottom. Qien wants to get out. 2 minutes till I see. Drones now from Qien as well. Oh, is Marko turning tables? Oh, Elite pops out for Qien. Where did that Elite come from? Turns tables once again. 40 seconds till I see for Marko. Elite for Marko now. What else is going on? Qien is here. 5 seconds to IC. IC's popped on the Elite.
Player defeated.
What? Marko got the wrong Elite, I see it. Anyways, what a game. Crazy game. It's 3-1 for Qien. That Elite died just before the IC hit, I think. Rewind for Qien. Another 100 from Applejaw Larry. Let's go. Let's continue. No more vetoes for Qien. Alien, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's load up game number 5 on dry hits. Thanks again, Apple, with the 100. Qien versus Marko. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The rematch. Best out of 13. First to 7 wins. Sponsored by Great One. Qien's in the lead. Here we are. Here we go. Our Cairo is back. Dry Heat is the map pick by Marko. Relative mode. So versus so. Iraq versus Iraq. Let's go. Marko's drone gets in. Qien spawns at the top. The yellow player Marko's, the red player at the bottom. Sub 51 is back. Beer's still here. Arcaro is here. Red alert, yours revenge. Hype. Marko defends against the drone. Martin Walker is here. Mark's Repair is still here. Dark Swamp is back on YouTube. Live this time. Let's go. Qien saves the miner. Yesterday, Marko was OP on dry heat. Let's see what happens today. Qien raising level of gameplay. Yeah. Qien is something else. Qien is something else. Don't count out Marko though. Don't count out Marko. Qien only on 3 miners on gems. Marko is on 5. Marko prioritizing the eco here on dry. He needs to click the tanks. Tanks went in, shooting dogs. Qien pushing on in. Can he get a miner? 2 sentries here. 1 miner being targeted. 1 miner will go down. Always seems to be Marko going in to engage, and the first thing he shoots is a dog. So Qien with value. He is now on 5 miners while Marko is on 4. 3 war factories each, so Qien is slightly ahead. And sneaks out a miner from the war factory. He's on 6. Pretty OP opening from the OctoCAD. 7 minus for Qien. Radar tech. Is he going Battle Lab? He is. Qien teching up. Marko split top left. Gets a mine. Ooh, doesn't get it. 1 HP again. Ooh. Qien lucky there. Fully teched up. Qien. Marko now on radar tech. 7 miners versus 6. Now, I don't think you can get Chinese players on CNCnet without lag anymore. No. I remember the days we used to lag test for an hour. Now, the only platform you can play the Chinese often with no lag is Rambo. You can't play the Chinese players on CNCnet. Undoable. Unbearable lag. Unwatchable. It's a slideshow. Engagement on the left side. Thank you, Zed. Zed's here as well. Marko now on 7 miners. Marko going production. He's not going tech anymore. 2 minutes till the Iron Curtain from Qien. Yeah, Marko going production. He's on 8 miners. So he's going to try and out-tank, overwhelm the yellow player. Marko takes the fight on the left side. I thought he was gonna go through mid, but Marko splits off to the middle. Marko's still in the middle. Iron Curtain is ready. We got a split from Qien, right side, uncontested. Uncontested split on the right side. Gets a miner. Iron Curtain is ready. Qien can pop that IC in Marko's base. Marko taking a fight. Qien surrounding the MCV. I see his pop. The MCV gets sold. Marko's left with 4 war factories. Who's out tanking though? It's Qien still. Qien's out tanking. Marko leveling. Oh, Marko getting caught. Is it enough? Nope. Qien still ahead in tank numbers. Trying to get more minor kills here. Looking good for Qien. 2 tanks split on the right side. Uncontested yet again. Did he get the kill? Gets the kill on 1. He is gonna... Again! Oh, gets it this time. Marko. Elite comes out of Norway for Marko. Is that what he needs? The Iron Curtain is going to be ready for Qien, though, in 30 seconds. Qien's dead broke. Marko's got 4K in the bank, somehow. While mining dirt, he's got 4K in the bank. He needs to move the miners. Well, move the miners where? I mean, it's going to be long distance anywhere. Drones for Qien. There's no service depot for Marko. If the Elite gets droned, I think that should be game. Yeah, the Elite gets droned. Qien looking to go 4-1. Yeah, looking real good for Qien. Qien's dead broke though. Dead and dead broke. Marko's broke as well. Never mind. Marko's broke. Cells of War. Sun 3 now. Oh. One minute till the next IC. That's a game.
Player defeated.
It's 4-1. GG called by Marko. 4-1 for Qien. Qien's halfway there. Qien's halfway there. City under siege. City under siege. Let's go. Game number 6. Let's load it up. Game number 6. City under siege is the map. Here's thanks to Great One. Let's go. Our sponsor for this series. Map picked by Marko. It's City under siege. Red Alert 2 mode. Let's go. 4-1 the score for Qien. Let's go. Top side spawn for Qien. Bottom side spawn for Marko. Marko's war was very late. Marko's war was very late. Let's count, boys. Let's count. Here's the ref from Qien. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 seconds behind is Marko on that ref. I still have the stats for the map. Qien versus Marko. They've played each other twice on Dry Heat. I'm sorry, twice on City on the Siege. Qien has won both times. Qien is undefeated on City on the Siege versus Marko in the 2 times they've played. This will be the 3rd time. Drone fails from Marko. Seems to be trying something, Marko, because he's already like 6 seconds behind. Bell Lab is out for Qien. Here's the Bell Lab for Marko. Brick is here, let's go. Qien never took one of the oils. Qien's on 2 oils this entire time. He's broke. Doesn't even notice. Iron Curtain is out for Qien. Able to squeeze out the Iron Curtain even though he's on 2 oils. Marko's Iron Curtain is out as well. 15 seconds behind Qien. So not too bad. Not too bad. Could be better. Could be better. Where's this miner going? Straight into battle. Qien pulls back. Oh, I don't think he got it. Did he get it? Even on the oil, I don't think he got it. No, doesn't seem like it. I don't hear ticking. Qien tried some cool shit right here. Some path shenanigans on that oil. Didn't make it though. Did not make it. A minute and a half till the Iron Curtain for Qien.
Kirov report.
Walled MCV. Kirov for Marko. Kirov for Qien. Qien pushing through the middle. Iron Curtain is ready for Qien. Iron Curtain pushed. Qien's gonna get the Iron Curtain. Marko's gonna get the MCV. Both players' Kirovs are on the way as well. Qien not clicking. Oh, there he goes. MCV goes down. Marko's gonna get both wars. Gets both wars. Qien's left with 3 tanks. Marko still has 2 war factories. Looking good for Marko. Talking about decision making. Marko gets the production. Qien goes down. It's 4-2. Brian Husen, thanks for the subscription on YouTube. Welcome. Yeah, Qien noticing now that he didn't take the oil. Here comes the money from Apple Drop Larry. Let's go. Thank you, Brian. Welcome. Yep, Qien just noticing he didn't take the oil the entire game. 4-2 to score. Marko vetoes. Hack freezes over. First veto for Marko. Yamaz Baldwin, let's go. How high is my IPM? Paranoid MQ with the follow, thank you. That's kind of personal, don't you think, grade 1, asking me how high my IPM is? It's the width, you need to know how wide my APM is. Width is what matters. Doof, how wide is your IPM? Let's go.
No prisoners, no survivors.
IQ as well, let's go. I'll tell you what's total bullshit. The BMI index. You guys ever do a BMI index? You guys know what's a BMI? It's total bull. It's not good information. It's not good BMI. You know what mine says? My BMI? That's right. My BMI says I need to grow another 6 feet. Fuck that BMI. How the fuck could I grow another 6 feet? Total bullshit. Anyways, bottom right spawn for Qien, the yellow player. Top left spawn for Marko, the red player. We're on jungle of Vietnam. Let's go. Need to drink more milk. Let's go. Iraq versus Iraq, boys. Let's go. Doof mass index. Let's go. TMI. You got TMI as well. TMI? I heard that first on South Park, I think. TMI. It also has something to do with your with something, right? Let's go. It has to do with something. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Marko defense against that drone. I've been on stream for about 90 seconds. Dude has been on about girth and width. Let's go, Miltech guy. You know what the Doof did for Christmas? The Doof went to a strip club, boys, where the prostitutes had no legs. It was crawling with pussy. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Merry Christmas to all. Happy holidays. Okay, enough dad jokes. Let's continue. Let's continue the game. We're watching a game, boys. We were watching a game. We're watching a game, okay? Hey. Don't unfollow. Follow the dude for more tips on the game. We're gonna keep it only solely on the game now. More to come. There goes the family tree. Himothy isn't here. Himothy isn't here. Himothy's family isn't watching. 4 war factors from Marko versus 3 from Qien. Qien making a push. Top and mid section. DM me after this said. if you still have a channel, that is. 4 war factors for Qien as well down the cliff. Marko still needs a ref here, I think. Oh, is he going war? Destroying the bridge at the top, Marko. We've got a split bottom left and a huge split through the middle from Qien. Marko should have enough if he reacts to that one. Trying to destroy the bridge. But that's some... That bridge strong, boys. That's some stiff wood. This is what we call stiff wood right here. It's not going down, boys! That wood! Oh my goodness! That's taking your pill in the morning on a Sunday morning and church is still stiff, boys. What the fuck? MCV moved from Marko. That bridge still alive. Oh, my, okay. Marko survives with the MCV, but top, Qien pushing on in. Okay, it's all fine. The dust has settled. Marko is on 7 miners. Qien has 9. Where's the MCV from Qien? Qien moved MCV, got a ref up and everything. Top right. Let's go. Okay, through the middle. Gonna get a miner for sure. Maybe some down this cliff. Gets a minor kill. Qien looking good, looking strong on the jungle. Yeah, doing really well. Oh, the pathing messed up. Losing 2 tanks for free. Marcos, is he still in it? He's that broke. He's going broke. Needs the gems. Oh, here comes Qien. Staying behind the sentry. Marko holds. Getting some gems. His eco is going to stabilize soon, but long game. It's going to be tough with only 7 miners, 4 war factions. Qien is on 5 wars, by the way. 5 wars for Qien. MCV move for Qien. In the middle. I think Marko got a kill there. Marko got a minor kill here. Can he get more? Nope. Qien pushes Marko back. MCV cell out of Marko. Nothing else going on. Qien is here. He's going to be surrounded. Qien will give away some tanks. He's still out tanking by a lot. He's got an army somewhere. If he keeps sending in those small splits. Okay, this split's uncontested. Marko's not reacting to it. Okay, now he does. Should get at least 1 miner. Gets the miner and gets out. All of Qien's miners are on top right. Qien's the one going broke. Gotta get another miner kill. Marko gets the dump. Comes Qien straight through the middle. Skirmish here. Oh, Marko's might take it. Marko. Oh, it's close. Nope, nope. Nope, Qien's contested again here on the right side. Yeah, looking good for Qien. Yep. GG called. It's 5-2 for Qien. Abdullah is here. Let's go over on YouTube. 3-leg goat is here as well. Snipe all day. Let's go. Razor. Oh, Himothy is here. Let's go. Oh shit, I thought Himothy wasn't here. He is here. Never mind. I'll keep it clean, boys. Golden State. Freeway. I didn't know you were here. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'll keep it clean from now on. Golden State Freeway for game number 8. Let's go. Tank 7 is back. Just in time for game number 8. Again, boys, at the end of the series, don't go anywhere. Might have a surprise after. We might have a surprise after, so don't go anywhere. But I can only confirm the surprise at the end of the stream, so I'll let you guys know. This show match, best of the 13. First to 7 wins, sponsored by Great One. This is a map pick by Marko, not Legend, boys. Map pick by Marko. Golden State Freeway. Let's go. Still going, let's go. Yeah, Tank 7 was here at the beginning, I think. Must have missed you at the beginning. Bottom right spawn for Qien, the yellow player. Boys gonna have 2 oils each. Top left spawn for Marko. Golden State Freeway is the map. 2 oils each. Here comes the drones. Marko goes double drone, I like it. From the back. Here comes the drone. Nope. Oh, the drone goes over the gems, but does get this miner drone. Service depot was already being made. Marko did not get drone. Service depot is out though. Tax season is coming up. Thank God I don't live in the United States. I just don't understand the tax system in the United States. You have to pay tax. You know you have to pay tax. You don't know how much. They won't tell you how much. I don't get it. If I have to pay tax, just tell me how much. It's always a surprise. Yup. But then again, I shouldn't say anything. The Dutch, the Dutch tax system, they will always tell you how much you should pay. You always end up crying afterwards. You don't want to know how much tax you have to pay in the Netherlands. You have to pay tax on everything, bro. I just cry whenever I have to pay tax. I have to pay tax on water, I have to pay tax on electricity, I have to pay tax on trash. I have to pay tax on my car, I have to pay tax on absolutely everything. And then they'll take about 55% of your income as well as tax. Around 55% of your income says, just kiss it goodbye. It's crazy. Apple Drop Larry with the $10 at Super Chat. Let's go on YouTube. Apple Drop Larry is everywhere. Yeah. You don't like the tax system, boys. Qien gets drone. We'll save the miner 1 HP. Tax forward without legs. Yep, I think so too. You have to pay tax on sugar. You have to pay tax on plastic. I can keep going, boys. And no, I'm not joking. They introduced plastic tax just the other year here. Meanwhile, Marko going in with 1 million doggies. Will the doggies win it for him? I think so. Doggies for the win. By the way, in the Netherlands, you have to pay dog tax as well. You have to pay taxes for your dog. The doggies go down, but Qien will go down with the doggies. Huge push from Marko. Takes it. It's 5-3. Bro, I'm not joking. Google that shit. Google it. You have to pay tax on your dog as well. Let's go. Apple Drop Larry with the $10. My man, let's go. It's 5-3. Mikos. Qien calling Marko Mikos with the ton of doggies. Pirate Bay being called. Marko still has a veto if he wants to use it. He will not. Pirate Bay will be the next map. Before tax of tax? What? Yeah, Dutchrick. Yeah, Dutchrick and yeah. Yeah, he can tell you how much taxes we actually pay in the Netherlands. It's crazy. It's crazy. You pay taxes for streaming? Yeah. Well, actually, I don't earn enough to pay taxes on streaming. My income on the stream is not falls below a certain, like, they have like steps with the income. So my income on Twitch isn't that high, so I don't have to pay taxes on the earnings. But they do take out the American tax. Like, Twitch takes out tax, but I don't have to. Yeah, bracket, correct. I don't have to pay extra tax in the Netherlands for the income, but it's not a lot, boys. Don't worry. It's not a lot. And we reinvested in more games anyways. So, bottom left spawn for Qien, the yellow player. Bottom right spawn for Marko, the red player. We're on Pirate Bay, boys. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. One Hand Man, yeah? Krister is here. Trust me, taxes are the worst over here in Norway. Yeah, Norway is another country where you are heavily taxed. You're right, Krister. I've read about it as well. I think Norway, if not worse than the Netherlands, is just as worse as the Netherlands with the taxes. Marko gets droned. What about cats? Well, that's the thing. I need to ask a girlfriend of mine if she has to pay taxes on the cat. I believe not. Well, I believe they make a distinction between cats and dogs. You heard it here first, but no, but I mean like in pets. Like in pets, I think they make a distinction with if you have a dog, you're getting taxed. But if you got a pussy cat, you don't have to pay tax. Because they reckon you pay a lot for that pussy anyways, right? Pussy cat anyways. Qien got drone, one of the tanks. Pussy cats. You got a para, top right. But MVT maybe knows this as well. Marko doesn't get much with that push at the bottom. LVT, you know that? Whether we have to pay tax on cats. I believe you have to pay tax on dogs, but not on cats. And I don't know the reason why. No, but I know they make a distinction. Yeah, insurance. Oh yeah, don't get me started on insurance. Everything, absolutely everything has to be insured in the Netherlands. Absolutely everything has to be insured in the Netherlands. I mean, my house is insured against tornadoes. We haven't had a tornado since 1600s, boys. We haven't had a tornado in the Netherlands since the 1600s. My house is insured against a tornado. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, we got some splits going on. I don't think Marko can push this. Meanwhile, in the middle, huge splits from Qien. Accents, that's another form of saying we're gonna tax the shit out of you. Oh, gasoline is heavily taxed. Qien's in trouble. Qien with the... Oh, looking good for Qien. Yeah, Marko goes down. GG, and it's match point. It's match point for Qien 6-3. Match point 6-3. Qien. Krista with the Norwegian Kronos. 59 of them. Let's go. Thank you, Krista, with the super chat. Here comes the Molly. Happy New Year's with the 400 biddies this time. Happy New Year, dude. Thank you. It is 6-3. Qien is on match point. Such a steamroll, and Doof just talking about taxes. Bro, it's high. It's really up there with me, bro. Paying taxes. I could talk about taxes for another 2 hours, I think. Apple Jump Larry with another 100. Thank you, sir. Let's go. The boys are here. Mr. Mully, Apple Jump Larry, Krister. Let's go. Thank you so much. Qien versus Marko, game number 10 in the rematch. Qien, yet again, is on match points. Relative 2 mode, sponsored by Great One. Thank you, Krister, for your taxes. Let's go. Yeah. We pay taxes. I'll stop about taxes after this, but I'm sorry. I told you I could talk about taxes all day long. We need to pay taxes in May every year. May, I think, is May. Or income taxes, at least. So not at the end of the year, but in May. Marko still needs to get his oil, top left. Qien got his oils. Official tournament, map B. Marko still hasn't gotten his oil. There he goes. Here comes the drone. Nope. Yep, nope. Yep. Gets it in. Let's go. Marko needs to force 3 games. Get to 6-6 to force an all-deciding game number 13. Can he do it? Can he bring it back? Qien's still droned. Hasn't noticed it. Qien's gonna lose that minor. Might get droned again. Yeah, what happened? Might have sent it to the service depot while he was broke, or didn't send it at all. I haven't noticed. But lost the minor. So advantage to Marko. Claude is here. Did they have taxes in the Soviet Union? I would not know. Qien pushes on in. Marko needs to click the tanks. Marko holds. Marko's stacking up. Got the Battle Lab out. Qien sold MCV. Yeah, you're only on 2 He's on 3 wars. He snuck in 2 war factories on the island. I don't know if Marko sees it, but how long can you sustain this with 2 miners? The gems are going to be depleted soon. No new ref there. Will Marko sell MCV? Nope. Okay, was not building the IC. Was building a sentry. Nice hold from Marko. Nice sentries to hold. Marko just needs to keep his eco going. Marko just needs to keep his eco going. It's not game ending yet. Marko sells the Battle Lab. The Connie's on the war. Sentry comes out. 3 tanks incoming from Qien. Marko's miners. Oh, the ref is all the way here. Oh, the ref is all the way here. Sells the radar. 4 tanks from Qien. Holds the war. Oh, gets the war. But how much does Qien have left? There's a dread just sitting there. Ooh, what a crazy game. Crazy game. It's 6-4. Marko's still alive. The dread. Yeah, Qien was broke anyways. That was the all-in from Qien. Pretty close. Oops. Wrong button. Sorry about that. Official tournament map B. Desert Islands. Desert Island for game number 11. Desert Island for game number 11. Here we go. Blazer is here. Welcome back, sir. Hope you're doing well. Blazer. Yorick calling it 7-4. Game number 11. It could happen. Or Marko could bring it back 6-5. Red Alert 2. Red Alert 2v2 ladder game stat. Never mind. All top 100 are watching dual stream. Let's go. That's right, Pap. We've got 108 of you in here on Twitch. 50. Exactly 50 on YouTube. Let's go, boys. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season. Top left spawn for Qien, the yellow player. Bottom right spawn for Marko, the red player. Came here for the rhino race. Let's go! That's right. Who cares about the show matches? I want to participate in the rhino race. I know how you feel. We had fun last night with the rhino races. Rhino race by Palms are indeed. Let's go. Drone gets hit. Service depot out for Qien. Marko does not go service depot. They passed the drone, gonna send it back in. Loser takes a shot. I love that. I wish we can do that, but I don't think it's allowed by Twitch. I don't think we can do alcohol abusing streams. I would love to, boys. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The dude will love to take a shot every time he's wrong or whatever game we're playing. Talking about shots, I owe somebody a shot. I need to take a shot. Just the other day, I lost at a drinking game really bad. I had to take a shot, but I had to go home. So I promised him I would take a shot when I got home, but I didn't. Oh, no. Got me in for shot games. Let's go. Alcohol on Twitch is allowed for streamers of legal age. Requires intoxication, content label if focus if I was. Yeah, but I start to slur real early. Doesn't mean that I'm drunk. I start slurring really early already. Just because my tongue gets loose. Yeah. My tongue gets very loose when alcohol is involved. Marko gets drones. Here comes Qien. Okay, deals with the drone tank. Qien's on 4 war factories. Marko's still on 3. Marko's still on 3. 15, 16 rhinos from Qien. He's got a split incoming at the top, uncontested. I don't know how Marko's gonna deal with it. Marko doesn't have enough tanks. Sentries, a lot of sentries needed here. Yeah, looking good for Qien. Marko's in trouble. Marko says a couple of more tanks at the top, but Qien targets a power plant. Marko's not low power. Marko holds 21 to 13 tanks. It's, oh my goodness. Qien goes in with no dogs. Split incoming at the top. Looking good for Qien. I think it's all over, boys. Huge push through the middle. GG's cold. And it's 7-4 for Qien. Marko unable to take the win tonight as well. 7-4 the score. Let me just double check something. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Have a surprise. (7-4) the final score. Let me just see if I have that a surprise for you guys. So don't go away yet. Let me just confirm. Alright, we just confirmed it, boys. Did you guys stay or did you guys leave? Let's pay out the predictions first. Let's pay out the predictions first. How have you predicted this one? Qien versus Marko. I know you're gonna love this, boys. I know you're gonna love this. 61% on Qien, 39% on Marko. Let's pay out the predictions. Qien taking it. Congratulations on those who voted on Qien. Let me set up the stream, boys. Let me set up the stream because we got ourselves a surprise. Let's go, boys. Get your predictions in. Next up is Qien versus Latof. Get your predictions in, boys. In about 10 minutes. Best out of 13. First to 7 wins. Gonna be Qien versus Latof. Let's go.
The turns have tabled.
Let's go, boys. Qien versus Latof, both confirmed. They're gonna play in a couple of minutes. Let's go. I knew you're gonna like that surprise. Let's go. Confirmed. It's Christmas all over again. When your family asks you, where were you on the 30th of December? You can tell them, you were here on the Doof channel, boys. Let's go. Huge thanks to Great One for sponsoring this one. A best out of 13, first to 7. Qien versus Latof. Let me get myself a beer. Yeah, why don't you get one yourself as well? Get yourself a beer, boys. Get yourself some popcorn. It's gonna be Qien versus Latof. It's gonna be epic. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Wolverine track. Qien versus Latof really happening live. Yes, sir! Two-fan back from yesterday with the Rhino races. We're gonna do some Rhino races at the end of the stream, of course, boys, of course. Qien is back in the lobby. We're waiting for Latof to join. The Witchmaster is back. Dark Swan, big thanks, Doof, and Great One. Thank you for being here. Another legendary evening. Qien and Latof are here. Let's get things going. Let's go. Latof won the dice roll. Latof will pick the first map. We're about to begin. Get your predictions in, boys. Let's go. Jupiler Pilsner. Let's go, Claude. Jupiler. Legend is here. Let's go. We're waiting on Latof to ready up. He needs a second. I'm gonna start things off on Impasse. Impasse will be the first map. Map picked by Latof. We're about to begin. Waiting on Latof to ready up. Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, boys. The main event of the evening. Game number 1. It's Qien versus Latof. I know you guys were wanting this to happen. Let's go. Best out of 13 show match. First to 7 wins. Sponsored by Great One. Let's go. Map picked by Latof. It is Impasse. Relder 2 mode. Soviet Iraq versus Soviet Iraq. Top spawn for Qien, the yellow player. Bottom spawn for Latof, the red player. Both going as Soviet Iraq. Huge thanks to Great One for sponsoring this series as well. Best of the 13, first to 7 wins. They have oils on the map, so let's bring out the oil counter. First para from Latof. At the top, got a drone from Qien. Qien's drone fills. Latov drone. Latov's on the barracks. That will cancel the war. That will cancel the war. If he gets the barracks, he does not get the barracks. Oh, maybe if he didn't move, he would have canceled the second war factory from Qien there. Anyways, drone from Latof is here on the right side. I think he should have just kept shooting. Not move the Connies around. Second war is out for Qien. Second war is out for Latof. 1 minute into the game and we already have some action. Qien defense against the drone as well. Walling the oil. Paratop for Latof. Couple of tanks here from Qien. Gonna try and make destroy a wall for the Connies to go in. Connies up front. Yeah, it's gonna take out the oil. One drone. Oh, the drone's going for the Connies there. Latof looking to get these 3 tanks on the retreat. One drone gets in. Now Latof going for the oil as well. Needs to move the doggies. You can't lose all your doggies like that. No, you can't. Power on the MCV. Can Latof turn around? No, he's got the doggies with him though. Yeah, I thought he could turn around. Latof pushing in, uncontested in the mid, gets a minor kill, maybe 2, gets 2 minor kills. For 1 tank, huge value for Latof, straight through the middle. And he should have enough to hold. Qien down to 4 miners. Latof still here, 2 tanks on the radar. That's gonna cancel the battle lab. Qien's trying to build the battle lab. Yeah, that will cancel it. Battle lab has been cancelled. Latof, 3 war factories. MCV move to the next patch of war. Latof pushing on in. Might have gone in too early. Two tanks for Latof, top left. Para here, kind of thrown away by Latof. Two tanks are dealt with. Who's in front? Latof is on 7 miners. MCV move. Radar tech for the both of them. Qien is on 4 miners. Battle lab tech's gonna try and squeeze out that iron curtain. I don't know if his eco's gonna hold though. 5 miners now. 4 Qien. He's broke. He's broke. He's dead broke. He's broke. He's broke again. Bringing out miners from the war. Very expensive. While trying to bring out the iron curtain as well. You have 30 seconds, boys. 30 seconds to predict. Iron curtain comes out for Qien. Iron curtain is out. 4 minutes and counting. Here comes Latof, top right. Dasso's up front. Dasso's up front. Nothing going on the left yet. It's all top right. 3 minutes to IC. Nothing going on the left side. The 2 Dassos go down. We've got a Dread. Dread from Qien. Meanwhile, Latof goes in. 2 minutes to IC. Latof pushes on in. He's got doggies with him. Looking good for Latof. Dasso in the back. Isn't enough for Latof. Gotta dive in the air. IC will get it. Gets the IC as tanks at home. MCV move from Qien. 3 war factories. There's still a Dread here. Gets the ref. Dread's still here. Miner trying to escape. Latof needs to move his miners as well. This is huge for Qien. Trying to do something back to Latof. Drones from Latof. Latof going for a trade? Is that the play here? Is that the play here for Latof with the trade? Dread gets value for Qien. Looking to turn tables. Qien. 1 war left. The Dread is uncontested. Oh, destroys the bridge. Qien. And the war goes down. There's no more war factory for Latof. Latof goes down, and it's 1-0 to Qien. What a game to start off the series. Another $5 from Apple on YouTube. Let's go. Thank you so much, bro.
Oh boy, dude.
Holy shit. Damn, son.
There it is.
Got him indeed. They're turning tables.
There is a very unstable situation on the ground that is unfolding very quickly.
Path more traveled.
Move toward more ideas that will actually help bring this thing to an end.
Seven 4 again, Stefan. Qien versus Latof, game number 2. Best out of 13, first to 7 wins. Showmatch sponsored by Grade 1. Map picked by Latof. It is the path more traveled. Letter edition. Sov versus Sov. Iraq versus Iraq. Let's go. By the way, on stream, since Qien has come back, Qien has taken out Zaslan, has taken out Legend 3 times, has taken out Marko twice. Qien, since his return, has been undefeated in a show match. What will he do tonight versus Latof? Whatever happens, I'm sure there's gonna be a rematch. Whatever happens, I am sure there's gonna be a rematch. So don't worry, boys. Doesn't get the minor. Qien. Qien spawns on the right side. Latof, the red player, on the left. Either way, we're doing a read. That's right, grade 1. Qien versus Tudo. Yep. We're gonna see if in January we can get some Chinese games as well for Latof, for everybody. Latof, Qien, whoever wants to play the Chinese players, we're gonna get some games. Double War Factory out of Qien. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go. Para on the warp. Para doesn't get anything. Latof now gonna bring out the second war. Second war out for Latof, but Qien soon will have a third war factory out. A lot of tanks for Qien. Clicking down the tanks. AFK miner for Latof. For no reason, AFK miner. Puts it back to work. Split top from Qien. Latof doesn't have enough for the splits. Drone at the top though. Clicking the tanks. Uncontested split top. Qien looking to win this fight at the bottom as well. Looking good for Qien at the bottom. And at the top gets a minor kill. Minor kill at the bottom. Looking good for Qien. 2 miners died. Latof down to 3 miners. Connie's at the bottom. Latof the hold, but another split at the bottom for Qien. Qien will regroup. Qien will regroup. 3 war factories. Clicking down the tanks is Qien. No doggies at all. And 5 tanks at the top. Connie's for Latof, not doing much. Once the dust has settled, we've got Connie's on the oil at the top. MC Visa from Latof. Oil goes down. Latof's in trouble. 3 war factories for Qien. 3 for Latof. 7 miners for Qien. Latof trying to make something happen. Qien still has his MCV. Sentry Cup pops up. Tank numbers are the same. Qien is 2 miners ahead on Latof and has his MCV still. Richie Beno, Qien Marathon stream indeed. Looking good for Qien yet again in the middle. Nothing else going on the map. Drone gets in, another miner goes down. That's all from Qien. Latof takes the airport. So no more paras for Qien. Not looking good for Latof. And another rev straight in the middle here for Qien. And Qien's rich. $13,000 for Qien. $13,000 in the bank for Qien. Attacking up is Qien. Latof goes down. It is 2-0 for Qien. Laszlo is here. Ed is here. Let's go. Still had all 3 oils still. Gus is here. Gus. OG Gus. VIP. Let's go. Qien versus Jake Paul next. Let's go. Rambo is here. Claude is here. Richie Bano is here. Stefan still here. Miltech guy, let's go. Cody, Palmzar, Venti is here. Wolverine still here. Musafir is still here. What happened? Oh. Free-Leg Goat is still here. Noveria is back. Let's go. Tony! Tony Stills asking why is Qien so OP? Open up a can of whoop-ass. Getting a gifted sub from Lunak earlier. Let's go. Welcome back, sir. Hope you're doing well. Hope your streams are doing well as well. Open up a can of whoop-ass, but check them out on Remastered. Stream some Remastered, I believe. Let's go. Thin Ice for game number 3. Moving over to Relder Tusu. Let's go. You are welcome, sir. Join us whenever you want. Let's go. Let's get it going. Game number 3. Instant follow. Let's go. Qien versus Latof. Game number 3. Pretty OP Latof map. Thin Ice. We've had some epic matches on Thin Ice. Epic from Latof. I believe there was like a best of the 17. Latof versus Quas on YouTube. Go and check that one out, boys. Went down to the very last game. Game 17. Tiebreaker barn burner on Thin Ice. Crazy. It sounds so crazy. It's insane, actually. It's mental. It's mental. Game number 3, let's go. Top right spawn for the yellow player, Qien. Bottom left spawn for the red player, Latof. We'll have an oil top left. Qien will have an oil bottom right. Ridme, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Just in time for game number 3, Qien versus Latof. Here comes the miner. Qien gets thrown. Qien saves the miner. Service depot out for Latof as well. Did not get droned. Preemptive. Stretching towards the gems already. Latof's gonna do the same. Ooh, gets another minor drone here. So that will slow down Qien. You know, Qien with the 3-tank split bottom. On the MCV. Latof with the repair. 2-tank split from Latof on the MCV. Will not get it. Qien still targeting the MCV. Half HP. Can he get it? There's still a tank here. I don't think he's going to get it. Will Latof will hold? Qien will hold. Even Steven. Qien on distancing the gems. Latof, same thing. 1 minor on gems. Beautiful ref here. Is it? Do you really need a ref here? Is that patch really big enough for a ref on it? I don't know. Let's see. I think you. Yeah, I don't know. Huge push from Qien here. Gonna sit on the cliff. MCV cell from Latof. So no ref on this patch. Qien goes double warp. Does not sell. Nice positioning from Qien here. A lot of sentries on the MCV. Latof's not gonna get anything. Clicking the tanks again. Qien takes the fight. Huge from Qien, yeah. He has nothing but tanks. And a huge split at the top. Qien looking to go 3-0 up.
Player defeated.
It is 3-0 for Qien. Going up on the cliff against tanks. And Qien clicking down the tanks.
Yo, do gang! We got the file!
Yo.
What's
The positioning of those tanks. Getting the win there. It's 3-0. Rip me with the follow. Thank you. It's not about macro. It's all about micro is important as well. Positioning. The positioning there. Very annoying. Qien versus Marko. Bebo was 7-4 again. 7-4 again for Qien. Qien so far undefeated. Giving Qien map control, yeah. If Latof loses, schedule me tomorrow with Qien. Yeah. Well, not tomorrow. The 1st or the 2nd is fine with me. But tomorrow I have plans. Of course I have plans. It's the 31st. We're waiting on Latof's map pack. Legend versus Qien after this, yeah? Another surprise. Yeah, Cody. Cody said it, another surprise. Yeah, exactly. Montana. For game number 4, Montana is the map. Epic last stream of the year. I couldn't agree more. Let's go. Game number 4. Stay fun. Let's go. There's no more surprise. That's the surprise. Path in the house. Let's go. Qien versus Latof. Game number 4. Let's get it. Rally 2 mode, sponsored by Great One, a best of the 13, 1st to 7. It's Montana, DMZ, map pick by Latof. Sov versus Sov, Iraq versus Iraq. And it's 3-0 for Qien. Latof warming up, says Legend. Let's go. First to 7 wins. Top right spawn for Qien, the yellow player. Bottom left spawn for Latof, the red player. Latof's in trouble, lad, says Cage. Welcome back, Cage. I think I'm the leaderboard on who comments the most on YouTube. Cage is up there, boys. Cage, great one. I think Dark Swamp as well. Love your comments on YouTube. Keeps me motivated to stream even more. Let's go. Lapanisia soon. Great one versus Qien. Applejack Larry with the 100 biddies. Let's go. Think you hit 1,000 already this stream. Let's go. Applejack Larry with the super chats, with the donation, with the biddies, with absolutely everything. OP dog here from Latof. One dog gets an entire paradrop, except for one. Here comes the drone from Latof. Tried to send it straight in, but it fails. I don't see a drone for Qien. I don't think he hit anything. 6 miners for Latof. 6. Both of them on double war. Qien ahead in tanks and going straight in. Qien often, when he has 5 tanks, he just goes in. And somehow, he's got eyes on the side of his head, in the back of his head, in the front of his head, in the other side of his head. And defense against the drone. Yeah. He is absolutely everywhere, Qien. On it. Using his 8 head. Yeah. Clicks to try. Tell you, Ed. I mean, come on. Wasn't he watching here? Wasn't he here? Nah. MCV move from Qien. Octo Kid, they call him. Yeah, I think Octo Kid is better than calling him the Fly, you know? Does the Fly have 8 eyes, boys? Can somebody Wikipedia that? Can somebody Wikipedia? Check that on Wikipedia. Does the Fly have 8 eyes? Let me know in chat. I know a spider has 8 legs. Fly has 1,000,000 eyes. Okay, yeah, we should call him the Fly. The doof has 8 beers. Let's go. Qien is on 4. War Factories. Latof's on 3 with the radar out. No radar out yet for Qien. 4 War Factories. It's got a split at the top. The split's OP for Qien. There's a few hits in on the mine now. Desto's up front. 4 Latof. No drone out for Qien. Needs at least 1 to deal with the Destos. MCV cell from Latof. Doesn't lose the war. Here comes the drone from Qien, like I said. Qien still has the MCV. Latof's on 4 War Factories, MCV cell. Drone goes down. Again, no fodder for Qien here. And this time, the tanks get caught in those trees. Latof takes an advantage here. Goes in through the miners, gets both miners. Will take the fight and reinforcements incoming. Latof looking scary. Bottom right. Meanwhile, top left. Qien goes in, clicking the tanks, dancing around the miners. But over here, Latof doing a lot of damage. And the Destos are out for the Desto King as well. Will Latof get on the scoreboard? It looks like it. GG Cold! Latof's on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. We got ourselves a show match. Here drops the apple with another 100 biddies. Or here, apple, I don't know. Apple Drop Larry with the 100 biddies. I wanted it to sound cool, but it didn't. Montana, DMZ, goes to Latof. After a 3-game winning streak. Latof's on the board, and it is Qien to pick the next map, and an interesting pick. Takal, I am not entirely sure about Takal. Not entirely sure about Takal versus Latof. Indeed, Latof accepts. Let's go. Game number 5. Coco X is here. Let's go. VIP Knife is here. Another one. Map picked by Qien. It's Takal. Map made by Prophet. Sov versus Sov. Qien versus Latof. Iraq versus Iraq. Nobody noticed the new faction introduction video? See, I put a monument there for Iraq at the end there. Nobody saw it. You guys don't notice anything. It's the details, boys. It's the smaller things. Oh, you did? Okay, let's go. Nobody mentioned it. You saw it as well, Paul? Yeah, okay, let's go. Do next saw it? Okay, there you go. I need, yeah. The red player, Latof, spawns on the left side.
I've got a plan for you.
Qien's drone fails. Latof going another miner from the war before switching to tanks. No service depot for Qien. 2 drones for Latof. Second war for Qien. Latof with the second war as well. Still a miner up on Qien. Third war for Qien. Latof goes. A radar. Now Qien pumping out the dogs as well. Both drones fail. The Desert is over here. There's a Desert here as well. Not the best engagement for Latof. Drone takes out the Desert from the back, and this looks good for Qien. It's over. 10 tanks to 2. Yeah, it's over. Wow. That's a quick win. A 3-minute game. It's 4-1 for Qien. First, I doubted it. I doubted it at first. But I guess it was a good pick from Qien. Frozen Fate. Map pick by Latof. Frozen Fate has been vetoed. He did not. I don't think he sold. Maybe he did at the very end. Markham. I think he did at the very end because I saw NG. I think he went Third War sold. Frozen Fate has been vetoed. I don't think I have this map. Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind. Interesting map. Alexei, welcome back, sir. Hope you're doing well. It's gonna be a first. I've never seen this map before. I've never seen this map before. Let's go. Game number 6. Qien versus Latof. Best out of 13. First to 7 wins. Do you guys know the map? Do you guys know the map? It's called Ice Bones by an unknown map maker. This is Nightshade. Let's go. Soph versus Soph action. Iraq versus Iraq. It is game number 6, boys. Ice Bones is the map. Left side spawn for Latof, the red player. Got an airport as a tech. Nothing else. A lot of gems, boys. A lot of gems. Top left, you need to stretch, though, I think. Yeah, only airport as tech. This is the map, Ice Bones. Pretty rich map. Yeah, sorry, yeah. There we go. We're scrolling around. Miner gets drones from Latof. According to Latof, it's an old map. Qien loves switching over to tanks early. Hidden Sentry gets the kill. First para on the para. It's gonna get the para. Gets the para. Two war factories, 3 war factories for Qien versus 1 from Latof. 3 war factories for Qien, stretching his eco. He is going broke. Brings out another miner. Brings out another miner. Qien's on 4 miners, 3 war factories, all of them 5 miners on gems. Gets drone for now. Qien's broke. Third war might have been a little bit too early. Here comes the third war from Latof. Is his eco gonna stabilize? He's already on gems. Latof's nowhere near his gems yet. Getting close, but it's not there yet. Fourth War Factory comes out for Qien. Oh, Latof. Driving underneath the cliff there. Qien's gonna continue to push. Huge push from Qien. Huge push from Latof. Qien has tanks back at home. What can you get? Sentry? Yeah, sentry, that's it. Barracks. Jones for Latof. Can Qien get a mine? Gets a miner full of one miner goes down from Latof. Qien still pushing out the tanks. AFK miner for Latof. Still not on gems. Latof's going broke. Latof's going broke. Catch one tank for free. Nothing else going on the map. Nothing else going on the map. Okay, Latof's on gems. Not the best ref. Qien has the better stretch. MCV move. Oh, 3 tanks, bottom split. This ref is not important though. Latof's dead broke. Latof's dead broke. You can sell this ref. Latof sold. Gets a miner. Anything else for Latof? Latof takes it in the middle. Huge push. Jones going down. Can Latof hold back at home? Meanwhile, in the middle, in Qien's base. Latof takes the fight. Qien still there, 2 tanks. Para comes in. Is it in time? Is it in time for Latof? Tanks need to hide behind the Para. Latof has 6k in the bank. Latof looking to get out. And that means Qien got the most damage done. Latof's left with 5 miners. While Qien's still on 8 and 4 war factories. And Qien is out tanking. Qien is out tanking. Looking to make it 5-1. Top side. Latof pushes, wins the fight. Bottom left, we got tanks from Qien. It's gonna lose the war? Nope. MCV might go down. MCV gets sold. Latof's push, top right. Looking scary. Thins out the army just a little bit. Qien will push Latof back though. Bottom right. Not enough. Not enough for Latof. Qien holds. He sold MCV on 4 war factories. Still 9 miners for Qien. Latof's done with the gems. 6k in the bank. Top and bottom split for Qien. Qien, yet again, is out tanking. Miner's in trouble. Miner is dead. Yep, miner. Oh! Did it die? It died. It died underneath the bridge. Oh, man. I thought the bridge was gonna soak up some damage. Nine miners versus 4. Gets the power. Power's a juicy hit, you know. If you know, you know. Getting the power plants are juicy. Top right, Latof's pushing in. Qien has tanks everywhere, bro. Qien has tanks everywhere. Latof goes in. Qien still clicking on the tanks. A million dogs. Qien doesn't give a fuck. Doesn't care at all that there are a million dogs there. Clicks the tanks. Latof goes broke. Latof goes broke. He's got a million Connies. There's no radar for Qien. Qien goes for the trade. Yeah, there's nothing in Latof's base. Yeah, Qien has a million buildings. I don't think it doesn't matter for Latof. Gets a war.
Player defeated.
Latof goes down. It is a 5-1 for Qien. 5-1 the score.
What is going on, Doofus? 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 What is going? Oh my God.
Rancid Necro, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. 5-1 the score for Qien. Dogs are useless versus Qien. Don't waste your money on them. Says a Reed Momo. Let's go. A-Mom is back. Let's go. Yin Yang. Yin Yang for game number 7. Latof wins 7-6, says Amigos. This show match, a best out of 13, first to 7 wins. It is Yin Yang E-Prize with the $5 donation. Mr. Prize, let's go. Thank you, sir. Mr. E-Prize. Thank you so much, sir. With the $5. Meanwhile, we're on Yin Yang. Map pick by Latof. It's Sov versus Sov. Iraq versus Iraq. Right side spawn. For Qien, the yellow player. We've got an oil and an airport. Let's bring up the oil counter. Meanwhile, on the left side, the red player, Latof, airport, and an oil as well. Let's have a look on Qien's. Look at Qien's drone. Fails. Rhino gets a hit on the drone. New drone for Qien. Latof's drone is here.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. It is done. It is done. Acknowledged. Shake it, baby.
Where was Latof's para? I missed it. Latof builds a service depot. Not that he got drones. I don't think he got drones. He didn't. To repair the drone. Drone's a tank. Qien's on 3 wars. 3 war factories for Qien. Bottom right oil, thank you. I missed it, yeah.
Battle control terminated. Training.
Barra gets nothing. Bottom right. Thank you again, Mr. E Price, with the donation. Let's go. Three tanks on the airport, and we've got something going on top left. The splits from Qien, getting the best out of Latof. It's a huge push. Where's Latof? Bottom right. Yeah, uncontested. 3 tanks on the MCV. Latof gets a warp. What will happen in his base? Yep, it's match point. It's 6-1. 6-1 for Qien.
Price 122 has just donated €4.26.
Mr. E Price, legend. Let's go. Thank you. It's 6-1. 6-1. Tour of Egypt. Yeah, Qien was everywhere. Schedule me on Thursday. Let's go. Yes, sir, legend. (6-1) the score. Going in game number 8. Qien versus Latof. Game number 8. Best out of 13. First to 7 wins. This is game number 8. And we have already somebody on match point. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. Map pick by Latof. Tour of Egypt. Redler 2. Legend has improved his clicking skills. And that's about it. Let's go. Let's go, Legend. Let's have a look at the predictions. How have you guys voted on this show match? (61% on Qien, 39% on Latof. Left side spawn for Qien, top left. Drones already out. Bottom right spawn for Latof. Gets the miner drones. Sentries everywhere, and Qien gets the miner drone. Latof will use the service depot to stretch though. He needs to dump some gems, though. He needs to dump some gems. Service depot is out. We'll save the miner and a nice stretch towards the next patch of gems. Qien saves the miner as well. And Latof will be on the next patch of gems soon. But he's broke. He's broke.
If you fail, do not return.
I am the future.
He is on the next patch of gems as well. Hardcore kid. Maybe it's not Latof's day today. Yeah, Qien's been back, I think, a couple of weeks. Man, he's been wrecking. He has been wrecking. Yeah, the Chinese players, yeah. We need to start looking at Chinese players to play Qien, I think. But Latof still has a rematch. If he loses this and it's 6-1, boys, I mean, being realistically, if Latof loses it, well, even if Qien loses it, they have a right for a rematch. That's how we do it. So there is going to be a rematch between Qien and Latof, that's for sure. Legend, what's another chance at Qien as well? So we have Legend versus Qien. And whoever wins this one, doesn't matter, we're going to have a rematch anyways. Three war factories each. Qien out tanking by 3. Latof's 1 miner ahead. I think he can build a ref from here. He can build a ref up here, yeah. 4 war factories for Qien, already out tanking. There are more options in Year's Revenge. Miner gets droned. We'll dump first, then go to the service depot. Radar. Oh, not up here. Okay. Latof wants a better ref. Qien's up the cliff with the ref. 4 war factories, 10 miners for Qien. Qien had 1v1 Woody sessions. Private Woody sessions. Top side. Top side push from Qien. It's got a middle split. Bottom split has some Destos for Latof. Latof's back, 1 miner up, and now 5 war factories for Latof, while Qien has teched up and has Darren Curtin out. So Latof going production. Kirov out of Qien. Latof gets a miner kill. Can he win at the top? He will win at the top. Kirov goes for the ref. Reinforcements heading top. Latof can take this fight at the bottom, surely. Can't he? He can't. Okay, never mind. I thought he could win this fight at the bottom, but loses the fight at the top, loses the fight at the bottom. Qien is out tanking. Kirov goes down after getting the ref. And the Iron Curtain will be ready soon. And the miner gets droned. I think. Oh, Latof desperation move here on the IC. We'll get the IC kill. But oh, huge split at the top. I think. And I don't think often, boys. I believe it's all over. 7-1. That is just an elite out of Norway. This is GG's. Latof, I know, wants the rematch. It's gonna be in the new year. Never quit with 8K in the bank, but yeah, it's all over. 7-1, the final score. Qien versus Latof. GG's, well played. Who can beat this kid? I almost want to take some extra days off just to be able to stream this kid versus the Chinese players, boys. Oh, it's not just somebody that he beat 7-1. Might not be Latof's day. We're gonna see when the rematch gets scheduled, but let's see if we can schedule that rematch on the 2nd of January, boys. We're gonna see whether it's versus Legend, another rematch, or Latof, the official rematch. And versus Qien. Lol, after that, watching that show. What a series. Yeah. Let's pay out the predictions. Qien versus Latof. How have you voted on this one? Let's have a look. %61% on Qien, 39% on Latof. You guys were right. Qien taking it yet again, undefeated. Qien taking the win. Yeah, I know a lot of people are looking forward to the rematch. Put it in your schedule, boys. I think we're gonna try and schedule it for, I think, the 2nd of January. We're gonna see if we're gonna get Latof first in here or Legend. I'm gonna double check with the boys. I'm gonna schedule with them. But looking at 2nd of January, Latof versus Qien. Maybe Legend versus Qien on the 1st. I don't know. We're gonna see, boys. We're gonna see. Alright. But for the moment you've all been waiting for, the main event, the Rhino race, boys. Let's do a couple. Should we do a couple? If you're on YouTube, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. 2 OP show matches, Qien versus Marko, Qien versus Latof. If you missed Qien versus Marko, just rewind this stream, this video. You will see Qien versus Marko first. And then Qien versus Latof. We need a Rhino emote. You are right. I think I have one. I need to upload it. So if you're on YouTube, you want to join the Rhino race, come on over to Twitch. We are going to do a couple of Rhino races. Thank you, boys, on YouTube. Have a good night.